Hey guys, check this out. Are you tired of wasting money on gas fees? Well, there is a solution. You need to check this project out. The project is called 1inch. With decentralized finance so explosive over the past year, it's no wonder that there are so many DEXs and liquidity pools operating and popping up everywhere. Keeping track of all of them and which ones are offering the best trading conditions can be an absolute nightmare. And that's where 1inch exchange is so interesting. So check out 1inch right here. Currently on CoinMarketCap sitting at 58 cents. 1inch exchange calls itself the leading DEX aggregator. And we're inclined to agree because it also has liquidity pools and users can farm their native 1inch token on the platform. That 1inch token is also interesting as an instant governance token. So the big utility right there. Rather than working as an exchange itself, it spins orders between other DEXs and private providers to find the best exchange rate. So everyone loves that. So the current state of liquidity sources, 7 blockchains, 1.6 million users, and a volume of more than 134 million. The future of crypto trading lies on DEXs. DEXs offer the solution to many of the issues plaguing centralized exchanges that we're seeing right now. When you look at Coinbase, for example, DEXs aren't perfect, but they are much safer and more cost effective and a better option for trading cryptocurrencies. So the cool thing about this is you're not obligated to store your money on the DEX aggregator. You can store them on your DeFi wallet or anywhere else, but only swap through 1inch. 1inch works like an exchanger and search for the best rates so you can transfer money from one wallet to another with just a few clicks. That offer of constantly exchanging is important because you're able to stay up to date and get the best rate. The advantages that this DEX aggregator has over traditional DEXs is that they have a widespread use of popularity and more functionality and better rates than you'll get from Coinbase or Binance and really the big exchanges that are out there. 1inch, like many other Ethereum-based projects, emerged from a dev conference. This time it was the ETH Global Hackathon back in 2019. It was founded by Sergey Kuntz, the CEO of 1inch, and Anton Bukov, who's the CTO. In August 2020, the 1inch team completed a seed round of Binance Labs of 2.8 million. And what we're seeing about this, we look at 1inch, we see it has 1 million followers on Twitter. So we know that, for the most part, it's not going anywhere. Now, you guys know there's several reasons why people continue to use centralized exchanges despite the development of decentralized exchanges. One reason is that they do not yet offer the same features and functions as centralized exchanges. Now, additionally, new functions and features are continuing to be added to decentralized exchanges, making them more attractive to users. When it comes to entrusting your money, many people tend to err on the side of caution and avoid investing in new, unproven technologies, such as those within the DeFi atmosphere. This is often due to worries about scams and or theft. However, it's worth noting that 1inch has passed a large number of audits with flying colors. And you can kind of see this when you look at the documentation. You look at, pretty much everything that they provide. They've been around and they're not going anywhere. So anyone can use 1inch exchange. You need to connect your wallet to the platform. And I'm gonna connect my wallet right now so you guys can see how simple it is. So I'm gonna connect my wallet right here so you can see how simple it is. You just hit connect wallet. We're gonna do a simple trust wallet, and we're gonna hit trust. You just scan, boom, connected. As simple as possible. And this is very simple. And to be honest with you, it's very fast. And there's really not too many decentralized exchanges like this where you're able to not only have the decentralized outlook, right, but we also can have the opportunity to take advantage of good prices. So a lot of the decentralized exchanges out there is you're going to be decentralized, but you're going to pay for it, right? So that's kind of why, the downplay with Uniswap, which has not been the most profitable tool, because even when swapping with Uniswap, you're pretty much just, the fees are extreme. I'm not biased either way. I don't really care, but I do notice that when I exchange on 1inch compared to exchanging on Uniswap, my fees are significantly less. And that's something you definitely want to pay attention to. So So thinking about that, and also thinking how 1 inch is only 58 cents right now, and it's proving utility within the ecosystem of being a decentralized exchange is a no-brainer. All-time high is $7. Okay, so people are going to move towards decentralized exchanges. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care about Coinbase is so big, so user-friendly. We're seeing right now in this market, and people, the number of people pausing withdrawals, the number of people taking their money off of decentralized exchanges, it's happening. And you have an opportunity right now to take a look at 1 inch, which is going to lead the way of decentralized exchanges, hands down. So taking a look at it, even going into their community, you can see their community right here, already 1 million followers, like I said earlier. And also, they're talking about, Ethereum blocks delay return to 13 seconds after Gray Glacier hard fork. The difficulty bond was pushed to 100 days away from June 30th. And they're just super engaged and not going anywhere, even in the bear market. And that's what you want to see. What are they doing in a bear market, right? What's happening? And they're not going anywhere. They're plugged in. Even if the price of the token's down, which, is 99.9% of the entire market, they're still outreaching. They're still engaging in the community, as well as providing information on why they're bringing value to the market. And that's what you want to see when you're looking at looking at a decentralized exchange, but also looking at a project that you can tell that it isn't going anywhere. So even looking at how long they've been around since 2019. So they've been through a bear market before, so they know what to expect. They know that. So even 2 months ago, that 1 inch Foundation extended the gas refund program, where they were refunding people for gas costs to the 1 inch DEX aggregator. And it's been a while. It's saying it's been a while for the 1 inch Foundation to announce a distribution of 10 million 1 inch tokens as gas consumption refund to Ethereum users who are staking 1 inch through the 1 inch DApp. So the fact that you can even stake too, this is crazy. So let's go and see what that's about. Looking at staking here, and the governance aspect, of course, is always hands down. But to even dive into the smart contracts and staking and what that looks like, staking, 1 inch must be staked in the governance contract to participate in voting. Staking is an on-chain event in which the user temporarily locks their 1 inch up and receives non-transferable ST1 inch. At any point, the users may reverse the process by using unstaked token UI. So the fact that they're giving people a voice is huge. To be honest with you, I don't know any other decentralized exchange that's giving people a voice. Allowing you to vote, and not only vote, but you have a weighted vote to help make decisions on the platform. So it's really giving that power back to the people. And that's what crypto is all about. Crypto is all about giving the financial power back to the people. So now with staking, I love it. Vote delegation. Holders of 1 inch governance tokens may delegate their voting weight to an address of their choice. Those who choose to delegate their voting rights to another address are known as delegators, while those who receive delegation are known as delegatees. 1 inch network DAO uses snapshot supported delegation strategy. This is big, guys. This is big. So looking at the token distribution schedule and really what they're doing, I mean, it doesn't really get any better than this. If you want to have a voice, you go to projects, you align with projects that are giving you an opportunity to have a voice. It's a no-brainer versus them making a decision for you. And I'm not against Uniswap. Uniswap is very user-friendly, but like I said before, you're going to pay for it. Like, you're definitely going to pay for your decentralization, right? And that's kind of the way 1 inch is getting away from that, whereas you're going to pay, but we're going to make sure you're going to pay and have the lowest rate possible, the best rate possible, or have an opportunity to choose how much you're willing to pay to give you a variety of different options. So that's big with 1 inch. Definitely got to check out 1 inch here. Even dive into the white paper. The white paper is pretty in-depth and provides you an overall outlook of what's going on with the project, especially through a bear market. And that's something that you definitely want to pay attention to. In a bear market, what are they doing? So we see on Twitter, super engaged, high level engagement. We see that, even 2 hours ago from me, making this video, they're engaged. They didn't disappear. A lot of projects are disappearing right now. But one thing that really stuck out to me is the voting process, because that's the reason why we're all in crypto. Yeah, everyone wants to make gains, yeah, but the real reason, the foundational reason, at least for us here at Clockwise Crypto and why we're in crypto, is to get that power back, get our financial power back that is, you know, being taken from us from the big wigs and from people, you know, who, you know, are considered the elite, and giving the power back to the average people like me and you, so we can move forward and ultimately make decisions and not be strong-armed into decision making. That's what crypto is all about. So looking at 1inch, we dived into 1inch. Definitely take a look at this project. You see how easy it is. You see how easy it was for me to connect my wallet, and, you know, really just a no-brainer when it comes to just ease, just the ease of it. And staking, definitely take a look at staking, because the staking rewards are pretty good. Gas refunds are still available for those who stake as well, so definitely pay attention to that. And hope you guys got some value out of this video. 1inch network doing big things, and I think they will continue to do big things despite the bear market.